What's up, guys? It's John here from Magic Hour Outdoors. We're doing some trapping this weekend, so let's see if we can get some raccoons on the ground. Well, see, that's a deer trail right there, and that's a small game trail. So we got a dog proof here. Actually kind of forgot about it and left it here last year. It wasn't set though, so it's all good. But so what you do to set a dog proof is, I got the setter. You can come in here and look. So you just take this, put it in behind these springs, make sure your dog's in the middle, push down, set your dog on your trigger latch, just like that. Pull your setter out, and then take it, just put it in the ground. Now, we got some different bait, but I'm going to using coon chum. So I'll just take this, put some down inside there, just like that. You want to get a shot of that. Got some in there, got some over it, and then we'll take some lure. I'm using Caven's Moonshine Raccoon lure. Open that up. We'll take a stick, something like this, dip that in here, get some of that lure on there, and then just put it along the edge of the trap here. You can even, hell, you can even leave it there like that. That's just gonna add some scent to draw them in. All right, we got some game trails around here. I'm gonna set this dog proof in these game trails. I know some of them are deer trails, but I'm gonna set it right in here. Now, if I want my dog proof here, that means I want my link and my stake to go in about here. So I'll take my stake driver, there. Now I go down on these are wolf fang stakes. I go down just till the swivel goes under, because when you pull this out, you're gonna want to pull on your trap, and that's gonna actually set it. So there we go, it's set. Now my swivel's right outside. Now I can set my dog proof. Again, you're just gonna go through there, onto that spring. You don't need a setter, you can do it by hand. It's just easier, especially if you're setting a lot of them. I don't have a huge line, but pull that out. I want mine kind of up in here. It's good. It doesn't have to go all the way in. They're gonna pull it out anyway. And they're raccoons, they don't really care. This one, I'm actually gonna use these smoky nuggets. I think they're just smoky flavored. I think they make berry ones too. So same thing. Pour that in to right about there, right above the trigger ring. And then same thing with the Caven's Moonshine lure. Same thing. Get a good dip in there. You can just leave it there. On to the next set. I'm gonna do a double set here. This tree's kind of like blocking a game trail, which makes it split. So we're gonna put one on this side of it, one on the other side. We did two savory sets, so we're gonna do a sweet set on these two. Stale marshmallows and Heated Hunts hot choctella. It's actually a bear attractant, but I think the raccoons will like it. So again, we're gonna, this one I do want the trap to be on the trail. I mean, if you can set on the trail, set on the trail. They don't have to deviate at all. So if I want that to sit here, then I'm gonna put this, you know, right here. So take my stake setter, just until your swivel goes in, and then pull this out. Set your trap. Just like that. Put it in the ground. Sometimes you gotta, if they're a little rusty, like these are a little old, so put that in. Just one thing to be careful of is never stick your fingers in there while you're setting it. You don't want to get trapped yourself. It's not going to break your fingers or anything, but it's definitely not pleasant. Take some stale marshmallow. Definitely try to get some little ones below the trap ring if you can. Take a stick and push them down. Just be careful you don't actually set your trap off. Then you can set some bigger pieces on top so they grab it while they're reaching for it. And then if you got extra, give them a little treat. Now we're going to use the hot Choctella from Heated Hunts. Soak them a little bit. Spray the rest of this. Just get a lot of this scent around here. So draws them in. And we're going to do the same thing over there. We're going to do the same set as we just did over here. So. Alright, we're doing a foothold set now. They're waxed and dyed, so you don't want to touch them, you'll get human scent on them. So, I'm going to put gloves on. Actually, I'm going to take my gloves off, I'm going to set it up for, I'll leave them on. We're going to set it up and then we'll get the trap. So, trap hammer. Trapper's trowel. Stake driver, and a sifter. So we're gonna come over here. We got small game trails, and we got this log here as a backer. I think they're coming this way. So we're gonna dig down a little bit here. All this dirt into the sifter. And we're going to make a nice bed for this trap to sit in. And get all these rocks out of here. Make sure you get it a big enough hole to actually bed your whole trap. So, big rock there. Don't put the rocks in your sifter. It's just gonna jam them up. So. Another big rock. The other reason you don't want rocks in your sifter when you sift your dirt over, top of your trap, if a rock gets in between the jaws, you're gonna lose your critter. So, come out a little farther.
It's a very rocky place.
I'll go grab the trap. Now these traps here are either Bridger 1.5s or 1.75s, but I don't remember. One or the other. So you're gonna bed your stake right in the middle there. Forgive me, I have a bad shoulder. It's also a lot of rocks. That's not moving anymore. So you probably hit a rock.
Probably did.
As long as this sets, which it did, we're good now. You're gonna want to dig a little hole here so that your chain and your swivels don't get in the way. So now set these, fold your dog over, get your jaws open. Now the way I like to do it, I'll use my feet because I can use my hands to actually set the jaws. So open that up, open your jaws, flip your dog over underneath your pan. Your trap is set, so set that down there. It's not quite. The other thing is if you fold this jaw over, even if you hit your pan, you're not gonna get your fingers. So, see how that wobbles? We're gonna get a little dirt in here. That this trap doesn't move at all. Now, I just wanna make sure when that jaw's over. Okay, so we need a little more dirt right here. Now when we bed our trap, it's pretty good. So flip your jaw over, you'll pull your pan to night latch. Right there. Flip your jaws back over. Now I gotta grab a pan cover. Take your pan cover, just screen. You can use, there's foam. This just keeps your dirt from under your pan so your trap does fire. Now take your sifted dirt. It's hard because it's muddy right now, but
It's gotta go down.
as long as there's no big rocks, you can just kind of do it by hand. But just really want to cover up your, it's okay to make it look like something was there. And you're just going to smooth this out. Perfect, just like that. There's not a lot over top of the pan, just enough, you know. Now, the other thing you can use with your stake driver is for your dirt hole. Put your dirt hole right back in here, right against your backer, so they want to step in here to investigate this. So I'm gonna make that little dirt hole right there, and you'll take your track and board. So we're using for bait today is just the Caven's Predator bait. I got one more chunk in there. We're gonna drop that right in that dirt hole right there so they smell that. And now we're gonna cover that up with a little bit of sheep's wool, not a whole lot. Very small amount right on top of that so they have something to dig at. It's like a visual marker for them. And then to top it off, red fox urine. Perfect. Even though it's January, it's not freezing temps, so we don't gotta worry about using wax, dirt, antifreeze, that kind of stuff. So hopefully we get something here tomorrow. All right, so we're at Hunter's now. It's honestly just setting a bunch of dog proofs here. So they have an abundance of raccoons. Got my sleeve caught, so it's getting dark. So we're gonna try to be quick with them, but you know, and these are already set, so you know, it's kind of just setting the traps, baiting them, coming back tomorrow. So yeah, we'll get these set up. This is my honey hole. We always catch raccoons here. We got 3 more dog proofs. So we're just gonna set them like we usually do. What's going on, guys? It's John. We're back here at Hunter's. We're gonna load the trapping stuff up, check our traps, and then go over to the other property and check those traps, reset them for tonight. So fingers crossed, hope we got some. All right, we're going back here to check some traps. I didn't set this one last night. These 2 are untouched. Those 2 traps right there. These 2 traps are untouched as well. Nothing in this corner, but usually takes like a day for them to set. Nothing with at Hunter's place. Hopefully we got 3 sets here. Ain't looking too good. Nothing. Well, we still have tonight, so I'm gonna set this trail camera up on this pocket of sets. Alright guys, we're at the other property. We're gonna go check our sets. Hopefully we got some. Alright guys, so far not looking great on this log here. You guys saw I have a foothold set. And wait, there's one back there. We do have a raccoon way back there in a trap. Let's go, baby. Let's check the rest of our sets. We'll make our way down to them. So something was in here. We have a footprint there and a footprint there, print there. That's sheep's wool's pulled out. Our pan is right here, so they just didn't step. It looks like it was a raccoon. It was definitely a raccoon. We're gonna leave it. Hopefully they come back tonight and we can get another raccoon. Here's a trap, untouched. Here's another trap, untouched. Here, coming up on our first raccoon. Take that. You guys remember we set this on this trail? So we're gonna get them dispatched and we'll keep checking.
It's a good size.
That's pretty good. I think it's a boar. You know, last year I only got sows in my traps, and this year it's all been boars.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they were all sows last year because I never ran into a penis bone until this year, and I was like, what the f? It's like this long.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah,
They're packing.
they got me beat. Alright, this is where we caught that raccoon at. We're gonna reset this trap here. So, again, you just take your setter right in there, put your dog in the middle, push it down, hook it on your trigger ring latch. One thing I didn't show you guys yesterday is how these traps actually work. So on the dog proofs, you have your dog and your trigger ring latch here, and this is your spring. So down in there is a ring. I don't know if you can see it, but pretty much the bait goes underneath that ring and around it, and when the raccoons reach in, they pull that ring, drops the latch, this spring comes out, and this ring here catches them against that wall. So we're gonna get it baited up, and see you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? We're back here at Hunters. It's the next morning. We're gonna go check our traps. If we didn't get anything, we're gonna set them off because I'm not trapping the rest of the week. So don't want to get anything caught while I'm not checking them. Oh yeah, these two don't have anything, but we got a raccoon right there. So let's go set these ones off, and we'll go get him dispatched.
He's gonna be a muddy mess.
Yeah, he is. All I'm doing is just pushing down the dog and knocking that trigger ring out. Here we go. It looks like something got in here and pulled this trap out, but didn't set it off. It's probably this guy here. He is soaking wet. All right, let's check the other traps here, and then we'll dispatch that guy. Nothing in these ones. Shrapnel. Look, another one got pulled out of the ground, but not set off at all. So I don't know if squirrels or mice are getting in them.
Did you ever set that one back there or no?
That foothold, no.
Okay.
Now he's moving around. It was that guy, because look, he went over there, he must have pulled that out and was smart enough to not put his hand in it. Alright, we're going to this next set. It's a triple set, so hoping we got at least one. This is the one we have the trail camera on, so hopefully we have something. I don't see anything so far. Nothing on this triple set at all. Well, guess we'll grab that raccoon and we'll go to Jimmy's, so see you guys there. What's up, guys? We're here at Jimmy's. We're gonna go check our traps. Hopefully we got something. Alright, guys, something was in here at the foothold set. Kind of dug up my trap a little bit. Set this one off. I'm just gonna flip that jaw over and toss a stick on it. Usually you can just step on them, but it's muddy. It's gonna throw the mud everywhere. So, and there we go. Well, guys, just two for the weekend. Backyard trap line. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.